The pirate here says, just want to let you know, if the raid fails, I always believed in you. If it doesn't, of course, I always knew that you were wrong. Pirate here, all right, thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me, all right?
All right.
Copium, bruh says copium, Bradley Gaines says copium. All right. Jay Keefe says you're wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong. But it might be wrong. I just don't think that's the case. Like, I'm continuing drinking just because I was previously, and I probably will drink a little bit more over the course of this. Nothing crazy.
5 minutes later.
Stephen Green says, which Zoro plot thread do you want to see resolved the most? At least tell us where the f he's from. Tell us if he's from Wano. Tell us if he's from Wano. Give us the... I'm not going to say anything about Zoro. How are you going to show us this fucking Zoro grandpa dude in chapter 1048? How are you going to show us that guy? And then just leave Zoro's plot thread completely alone. Like, you didn't just show us his fucking uncle or father or granddad or some shit. I don't even, like... What the f*** is... I have half of my... If I pull this panel up, this whole stream might get taken down. But we all know what I'm talking about. Look at f***ing 1048. What is this shit? I'm looking at it. I'm gonna look at it right now. Showing us the daimyos. It's like, alright, someone's unsheathing their sword. Alright, daimyo of Udon. Alright, daimyo of Ringo. Oh, it's fucking Zoro. It's fucking the daimyo of Ringo is fucking Zoro. Oh, wait. It's Zoro, but he looks a little bit older. But it's still fucking clearly Zoro. Who the fuck is this guy? Why the fuck would you include this if it's not gonna lead to anything? What the fuck is this? What Zoro plot thread would I want resolved? It's not even like I want this resolved. I'm just like, this is fucking bizarre. What the fuck is this? This is just Zoro. Paravision. Oh, you're a YouTuber, right? Hold on. Let me confirm this. I've heard your name too many times. I would watch your channel. I just don't watch other One Piece channels at this point. Paravision is a YouTuber, a big YouTuber, 10K plus, pretty big. Guys, go check out Paravision's channel at some point. Not right now. Not right now. Everyone stay right here for the moment. But as soon as you guys are done here, then everybody go to Paravision's channel. All right? Order of operations, right? What are we doing first? We're staying here. That's number 1. Order of operations. 2, go check out Paravision's channel. Unless this isn't even the real Paravision. I don't even know if it's the real Paravision. Maybe it's just some guy pretending. Hold on. Drop my phone. Good thing I have one of those... What are they called? The good phone cases? OtterBoxes? I have a good phone case. It's okay. Roronoa. How do you say Roronoa? Roronoa. C says Morj, but if Kaido and Big Mom come back awakened, how would the story continue? Because barring a Deus Ex Machina, that would mean that everyone in the Alliance will die. No, I don't know why people keep saying that. That, like, if the Beast Pirates win here, that means everyone dies. This is One Piece. Oda can pull anything out of his ass to say that people escape. This is the equivalent to me, like if we're in Enies Lobby. Pretend we're in Enies Lobby, some people are saying, hey, the Buster Call is going to happen. And other people are saying, no, if the Buster Call happened, well, they're stuck on this island, the sea train can't go back, the Rocket Man has crashed, they're f***ed. They're basically f***ed. There's no escape off at Enies Lobby. If they call a Buster Call, all these Vice Admirals show up, the battleships show up, they basically all die. Therefore, the Buster Call cannot be called. Not true. Right? Oda can pull whatever the fuck he wants to pull out of his ass, right? There's probably something that we haven't thought of that he can pull out of his ass and say, hey, going merry, it got a brain, it gains f***ing sentience, it sailed all the way to Enies Lobby, and it's picking up the crew, and they're all sailing the f*** back. Oda can do whatever, all right? He's Oda. Don't think about that sort of thing. That's not something that most people would have thought of while Enies Lobby was going on. Most people would have been like, hey, the Buster Call is f***ing going on, they're all f***ing dead, right? How did they sail back? They got in a ship, they got in a train, blah, 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 blah. It's Oda, right? He can make up whatever. There's 10 things that he could make up, probably. If you ask me to name some things, it's like they all jump inside Caribou, and then Caribou runs away. It doesn't matter. They can escape. They're not all gonna die if the raid fails. Oda can say a character is decapitated.
So no head?
As we saw with Kinemon recently, and then say, hey, you know what? They're not dead because some from back in Punk Hazard is still relevant now, and so Law's surgery, or it doesn't matter, Kinemon's still alive. So to me, the idea of like, well, if this happens or that happens and they all die, that's not in One Piece, in the context of One Piece as a story, that's not a good argument in my opinion, because we've seen Oda pull shit out of his ass so many times at this point that he can make any character live at any point if he so chooses. He can make the whole alliance live at this point if he so chooses. There are tons of outs that you could probably think of if you put your mind to it a little bit. Shonen Empire says, thoughts on the outcome of Kobe Boa situation. What are you Shonen Empire. You know how fucking irrelevant that is right now. Thoughts on the outcome of the Kobe Boa situation. What are you You're at 10:49. You come to this stream. You want to talk about the outcome of the Kobe Boa situation? What the f*** does that have to do with anything? Blue says, will you cry on live? Will I cry on live if the stream fails? Also, Zanisha diddled elephant minx. The answers to that are yes, I will cry on live if the stream fails. Although it doesn't really make any sense, because if the stream fails, then how are you gonna catch me crying? The stream would be over. Also, Zanisha diddled elephant minx. I agree with that 100%. Paravision says, how much do we give to get you a more ergonomic chair? You guys don't like this? What's wrong with this? This is a chair that I assembled myself, so it's very precious to me, okay? It's an IKEA chair. I assembled it myself. It is a very good chair. Note one key component of this chair. So you see how this kind of like bends upwards and this bends downwards, right? That's because I assembled it wrong. It's supposed to all go in one direction, but I did it wrong, so it's flipped upside down. So, as you can understand, this chair is very dear to my heart. That being said, I hate this chair, and I want to get a new one. Okay, so Paper is a large YouTube channel. I've seen a little bit. You notice when people comment and they've got a check mark next to their names. Notice, I don't have a fucking check mark next to my name. I have like 150, 60,000 subs. No check mark next to my name. YouTube has not decided to give me that honor. That's cool. So Paper is a large YouTube channel that I guess has been commenting recently. Nice to see you, man. I don't know exactly what you do. I'm browsing your channel right now. You seem to be doing a lot of tricks. I'll check it out at some point. Tricks with knives? Tricks with some stuff. Butterfly knives, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Paper has 110,000 subs. He has a check mark next to his name. Must be nice. Must be nice having that check mark. Must be nice having the check mark. I bet if you have the check mark, nobody spams in your chat copium. That must be nice. Would be nice to have that experience, but Anujagrawal says, tell everyone not to spam. I can't hold this fort. So you're telling me to tell everyone not to spam. I can't hold this fort. I need everyone right now to spam copium. Everyone right now. Fuck Anujagrawal. Everyone spam the words copium. Yamato might die because of parallels with Ace. I don't think Yamato will die. Odin, parallels with Ace, parallels with Odin, and Kaido by stealing his dream of grand death. I don't think Yamato will die. I don't think Oda is going to kill a hot girl. I don't think Oda is going to do that. Not in the main story. I don't think he has that in him. Man, One Piece is so good. Like, just think about that. Like, the lore and mysteries of One Piece, it's as good as any other series. Like, as good as any other series out there. Like, as good as, you know, like, the lore, mystery of the world, etc. That's as enticing, as, you know, as interesting, as intriguing, whatever, as something like Attack on Titan. You can spend as long thinking about One Piece mysteries as, like, Attack on Titan theories, etc. could. But all of that is just one small facet of what makes One Piece so good. You could go 10 One Piece arcs without thinking once about what the truth about the One Piece is. You could go all of the first 450 chapters all the way up to Thriller Bark, like first 500 chapters, without thinking once about what the actual One Piece is, what the true nature of the world is, any of that, right? You can just be sunk into the individual enjoyment of each singular adventure arc. That's pretty beautiful, is it not?